tight with him. I only met him once, right?
That's right.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Tracy and Sharon show, where we love to share what's going on in our community. My name is Sharon and I am a level 3 leader at Rodan & Fields. I absolutely love what I do. I literally can help people with serious skin concerns without the expensive and inconvenient appointments at the doctor's offices, literally delivered to their door. And their motto is changing skin and changing lives. And I have to tell you, it makes me feel so wonderful to be able to help people build their confidence back. It's not just about wrinkles, folks. It's about people with serious skin concerns that are painful. So I love it. And here we have my friend Tracy.
No, not about wrinkles, because we don't have any wrinkles. No wrinkles here.
Changing backwards.
Whew. So I am Tracy Lurvy. I am a realtor with Better Homes and Garden, the Masiello Group in Bedford. The spring market has come to us with this nice weather, even though Saturday night I think was the coldest night of the year. People are out and about buying houses, so that's good. I am busy again. I was up at 7:30 this morning.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
at an inspection, so I called on my friends because I knew they'd be shocked.
She's rocking and rolling.
So like Sharon said, the idea of the show is that every 2 weeks we are going to interview somebody from New Hampshire Networkers about the community. So I thought, why not share some of the events we have and some of the events that Merrimack Chamber has. So before we interview our guests, I was just going to tell you about a few upcoming events. We've got New Hampshire Networkers is a group I run. We've got 220 members, and we have 4 events a month. So our next one is March 15th at Portofino's in Merrimack. It's from 11:30 to 1. Usually I talk too much, and it goes to about 1:30. And then the one after that is March 24th, and that's Extra Touch Gourmet in Bedford, same time, 11:30 to 1. And then as far as the Merrimack Chamber events, I'm just going to tell you about the next 3 since we do the show every 2 weeks.
I love the Merrimack Chamber.
Merrimack Chamber, March 10th, is Visiting Angels. I won't be there. It's at 8:30 in the morning. 8:30 to 10 at 4 John Tyler Street in Merrimack. The next one after that is, I've got them out of order, March 16th, Business After Hours Chamber's annual meeting. It's at the Courtyard in Nashua from 5:30 to 7:30. I know I'm going after 2 weeks, but April 6th is Spring Intro. Oh, Spring.
Can you not even read your own handwriting?
No, Spring Into Chic. Guess what? It's a fashion show. We had over 200 people last year, and we volunteered. And Brittany was, my daughter, was in the fashion show. But this year, she got selected to be a model and have the opportunity to win scholarships because she's a senior at Merrimack High School. So that's exciting. I didn't write the time down, but in the next 2 weeks, I can tell you the time for that.
I can help.
No judges.
Oh.
No. We can't be a judge. You'd vote for Brittany. So,
Not necessarily.
all right. So I think we're ready.
All right.
For you.
All right. Well, we would like to, we would like to welcome Erik Lesniak from the Fisher Cats. He's the Executive Director of Sales. And I just have to shake your hand. So good to meet you in person.
Yes.
I already know him. I hug
nice.
him. I'm not going to shake his hand. All right.
So who are the Fisher Cats?
Well, the Fisher Cats are a minor league baseball team. They've been around since 2003. We play right in Manchester. We've actually been around for a while. This is going into our 14th year now, and we'll play from April through August in the professional baseball team right here in the backyard.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
Oh.
So the Fisher Cats are very big in the community. So what are some of the impacts they have had on charitable and community level?
Well, that's one of the favorite things about talking about the Fisher Cats is that to be able to get out and talk a little bit about really what we've been able to establish over the years. And moving up here in 2004, we came up here with the premise in mind that really build the community, utilize our venue as really a vehicle to bring everyone together, nonprofits, schools, provide for the education, and just bring everyone in to make it a better place, little by little. So over the years, we're able to kind of develop some opportunities. We actually created a Fisher Cat Foundation back in 2006, and the foundation was set up so that we can provide for the area. And since its inception, we're able to successfully give back through in-kind and monetary donations over $4 million through donation requests that come out of it.
Awesome.
So that was really neat. Other opportunities that we were able to establish was a scholarship for high school seniors. So we give away 12 high school scholarships for seniors.
12?
12 of them, yep.
I know who I'm going to be calling.
There you go. And it's $2,500 scholarships each. So since we started the program there, over $292,000 has been given to high school seniors. It's right to use for education, books and fees and things like that. So that was really neat. And then some of the other things we were able to establish, we have a golf tournament that we run every year, which is really nice.
Why did you hit me? I don't know how to play
That could
golf.
be fun.
I hit the ball once, I hit it, and then my ex-husband would say, okay, get back in the cart, and I'd have to pick my ball up because it would only go like over there to the the end of the green, and then I'd get to pick my ball up and I'd be able to take it down there and putt.
I'm good on the greens. Driving, I just want to be like Happy Gilmore.
Golfing.
Well,
I think it matters being on the greens, though, right?
I think it just matters being out there. Whether you're driving a cart and whether it's whatever it is, as long as you're out there, I think that's half the battle. You're just having a good time and behaving. Well, whatever standard that is, but we did establish a golf tournament, and when we moved up, we wanted to find a charity that supports it, that the money will go through, and we chose the Granite State Children's Alliance as a worthy recipient of the golf tournament. And since we established the golf tournament in 2013, over $183,000 has been raised. And that represents 100% of the net proceeds. Has gone back to that
Nice to
organization.
hear about, just giving back. I love that.
Yeah.
He's a giver.
Not a taker.
No,
right.
he's a real chair. I mean, you do all kinds of things beyond the Fisher Cats.
Yeah, I personally love getting involved in the community and love building things and joining up. I join organizations with the knowledge of saying, okay, I'm gonna roll up my sleeves and help and give back. And I'm certainly not a millionaire, so I can't just open up my wallet and write checks every day. So I get involved in all sorts of aspects and serve on all sorts of boards. In fact, the Merrimack Chamber Scholarship, the education committee I'm now on, to help with those efforts, and we're doing a fundraiser for the scholarships as well. So it's a really nice way to tie in. And when you live in this state, when you live in the area, and I'm practically in Merrimack. The end of my road is actually Merrimack. So you got to get back, and you just got to get involved.
So important, especially for the kids, to show the kids. It's not all about them every second. You know what I mean?
Oh,
they
yeah.
they have to give a little as well.
That is correct.
It's important.
Yeah.
It builds character.
It does. It does. And it brings everyone together. Brings the community together.
Yeah.
Brings everyone out.
Well,
I
keep
just
us
want
in
Brittany
mind.
to clean her room.
That could be a monumental task.
Do you know that I told you this already? I grew up in Merrimack. This is like my hood. I love it. It's so great. When I grew up here, I won't tell you how many years ago that was, but it's so awesome to see how much it's grown. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I would drive down here and there wasn't even half the businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now you can't believe all the businesses that are coming in Merrimack.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, the old Shaws. I say Shawls instead of
Shawls.
Shaws from being from the South. They, I don't know what's going in there, but it's not Market Basket like everybody wants. But it's been bought, so there will be big changes after April 30th. You will see that building being torn down from the inside. So,
What?
Yeah.
Wait, they're ripping it all down?
Not all of it, I don't think, but. All right, let's get back on
Yes.
track. We do that.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, would you like me to go? Yeah. Okay. With youth sports big in New Hampshire, what type of opportunities are available for them to come out to a game?
Well, with youth sports in general, I mean, in Merrimack alone and outside of Merrimack in the state, I think the initiative is for kids to get outside a lot more, play, whether it's football, lacrosse, baseball, and we're every year we go into it with the mindset of, okay, how can we continue to develop our youth programs? And it's not just baseball because we're a baseball team. Mm-hmm. We get involved in all different aspects, whether they're the football programs, of course, lacrosse and soccer. We're working with some of the soccer organizations right now on some things for the year. But for them to become involved, it's really opening up our venue as a way they can come out and they can just have a good time. And because they're nonprofit status too, they are able to utilize as a way to fundraise as well. So it's a unique aspect for them to come out and have fun. And when the kids are on the field and they're standing there in front of the professional athletes who are going to be making it to the majors someday, and whether they're football players or whether they're baseball, their eyes light up, and they could be between 5 and 11, 12 years old, and they're having a ball, and it's right in their backyard.
No pun intended.
There it is.
Oh, wow. That was good.
Nice.
But it really is a unique opportunity for them to enjoy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That and it's not only that. My daughter dances with Belinda Bridgman Academy of Dance, and they were so excited because they are out there dancing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And all kinds of dance schools are out there, and they dance out on that field, and it's so exciting.
Oh, so it's awesome because where else can you there are places in New Hampshire, but right in the backyard to have that platform to get in front of 45 to 64,000 100 people. That's a lot of people.
Wow, how many?
45 to 6,400. It could be a really nice opportunity for the kids to perform in front of those fans, and not only that, but their parents and their relatives are coming out to see them perform, and they're just but their eyes light up because they're in a big stage. It's outside of their recitals and performances, that's a unique stage for them to be on.
That's
it really
awesome.
Is. Yeah.
And then when they have my turn. This question, but I don't want to read this
Joan.
question.
All right, Joan.
So then when they have their mom there and they're dancing and their mom's supposed to clap and be happy, no, I volunteer to be the cheeseburger. You knew I'm going to do that.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
I got to be the cheeseburger with another dance
Like in
mom.
a costume? What
Yeah.
Are you talking about?
So you go back underneath.
Ketchup.
Oh yeah.
You have to put a helmet on and you sign a release, okay? And you put this big cheeseburger like those wrestlers. Of course I was too lazy to run, so I said I'll be the bottom bun.
Yeah.
And then the other dance mom got to be the top bun, so she has her big top bun on. And then I lay down there on the field, and she has to throw the hamburger piece. She has to carry all the pieces and put them on me and then lay it on me when she's done.
Did she have pickles?
Yeah, there were pickles.
I always pick the pickles out.
Pickles, lettuce, and tomato.
Yep.
And then we were a lot older, and then the other people, it was like these kids that were like 20, and they beat us. And who does that? Texas or Longhorn?
T-Bones.
T-Bones. But we didn't win. But it was fun, and it was my husband's birthday.
Like, you need to put down, like, plastic bags, and you guys can slide it out.
This was up on the screen, and I said, what better birthday present for you than me to be a big cheeseburger?
That's right.
For all your friends to see.
I don't think half the kids out there would.
So Fisher Cats is not just about that, I'll tell you. All right, so segue into a question you kind of talked about a little bit was nonprofits. So it says, do the Fisher Cats partner with nonprofits?
We do. It's a big cornerstone of what we do. Here in New Hampshire, and it's and we touched on it before about our ability to bring communities together and bring people together for a common good. Well, nonprofits, a common good is raising awareness and raising money. So we've partnered up with hundreds, not thousands, of nonprofits through the years to be able to have them, basically get their voice out in front of a captive audience. Not only that, but we have opportunities where they've come out and they've got on our radio during our in-game broadcast and spoke for a half inning about their upcoming walk. The American Cancer Society, the MDA, Children's Hospital at Dartmouth, just to name a few, but we have a ton of them that do that. And they're able to use it as a platform to really speak on a greater level and to hit our demographic, which, families and children, and so it reaches them at a level where they're having an impact and they can create change. By coming together, we've held walks at our ballpark, so they've done a walk. They've fundraised here at the ballpark. They've been able to have a table on the concourse and they get out their information. But at the end of the day, it's when all is said and done, and we go out and we visit with them, and they say, well, this is how much we raised through this, but also this is how much we've gotten from the community who saw us there that night, who contacted us a month or
That's awesome.
a week later.
There are good people out there, right?
We like to think so, but
awesome.
by us being able to bring everyone together and be able to use our stage as a way to directly help, and we're very creative with what we do, so it allows them to have some fun.